Welcome. Mary Jane for the week
Episode number.
9.
How are you today?
Good. How you doing
I'm
today?
wonderful.
Good. The weather getting good. You looking good.
You mighty good yourself.
Thank you. I try. Well, let's jump into it, man. This is what we're gonna talk about tonight. Let's talk about exes.
I like that topic.
Let's talk about exes. Yeah. Boundaries that you set with your exes if you married.
Thinking about getting married.
Thinking about getting married, your exes, what type of boundaries
that you
should you set to, keep everything cordial or
and respectful.
You don't really got to keep it. If they're your ex and you ain't got kids with them, you don't got to keep it cordial.
Right.
So, that's what we're going to talk about tonight, exes.
Or still respect.
Yeah.
They still have to respect you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to respect your boundaries.
Okay.
Because there's boundaries. Some exes still think that once you with them, you belong to them or something like that. So I think that it should be boundaries.
So is it okay? I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
So is it okay for exes to call the other person?
I would say no. It's not okay.
Okay. Under no circumstances. If they don't have kids together,
if they don't have kids
together, right? Yeah.
I would say no. Ex is an ex.
Okay.
Now, define ex, because is an ex is somebody you was in a relationship with, or an ex is somebody you were just sleeping with?
Let's say a relationship.
Okay.
Ex you was in a
relationship,
at least a year or more relationship, year long or more relationship.
No, I think it shouldn't be no calling.
Okay, all right.
Now, if they didn't know that you were in a relationship, I think that should be discovered. Like out of the blue, they call you, but they haven't talked to you in like a year, but you're now in a relationship.
Right.
But it needs to be the boundary set. Like, I'm in a relationship now. You can't be calling me.
So what if that person don't say that?
Say what? They're in a relationship? Oh, no, that's an issue. I feel it's an issue.
They just continue the conversation.
Oh, no. So you got to pick a side.
Okay.
So what side you want to be on? The side you're currently on, or you want to go backwards? So you left the ex for a reason. Y'all not together for a reason. So so what do you think?
I'm asking you the questions. I'm asking you the questions to see from a woman's perspective.
Oh, okay.
What you think. So all communications should cease.
Yeah, now I think you could speak to the person.
Well, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
But yeah, no, it's nothing that we need to talk about on the phone or even texting or something like that.
Okay. All right. Now, what if they were close to your mother?
Well, that's her friend.
Or your father.
Well, that's their friend.
Okay. So what if you go over your mother's house and the ex there? If it's the man, he go over his mother's house and his ex is there. What should he do? Should he leave? Should he stay there? What should he do?
So wait a minute. So if they over your parents' house and you come?
Yeah. Somebody that you
and your ex is already there?
Right.
So who you asking should leave? The ex or?
I'm asking you, should the man leave if a man is married and he goes to his mother's house and his ex-girlfriend is at his mother's house? Should he stay there or should he leave or what should he do?
That's where the boundaries come in. He can stay, but it's boundaries. But the mother had the relationship with the person. He don't have nothing to do with that.
But if he stayed, it wouldn't be a issue.
No, it shouldn't be, because that's what trust come in at.
Okay. All right.
Oh, well, I can't ask you the question now.
No, you didn't ask me. I just wanted to ask you that.
How do you feel if it was the woman? Vice versa. Yeah.
I would feel the same way. You can't stop nobody from going to see somebody's mother.
Yeah,
if
that's
they had a relationship with that person's mother, but like you said, as far as the talking on the phone and all that stuff or meeting up and all that,
Yeah, you don't
Nah,
disown the relationships you build with people when they no longer with that other person. That's my intake on
Okay.
it. But it's also two boundaries. But your parents they loyal, so they're not gonna sit tell all your business and all that, tell what you're doing or try to play matchmaking. I mean, the people that I know, parents
Right.
not messy like that.
So what if I'm gonna give you a scenario? Let's
Okay.
say you married, you out eating lunch somewhere,
Mhm.
and your ex happened to come in there and sit down next to you.
No,
You
I was,
already in there eating.
yeah. I was saying, no, you can't do this. I mean, me personally, I would say, you can't sit here.
I mean, it's an open restaurant. You can sit wherever you want in a restaurant.
But why would you? I would ask the person to leave, or I would leave. I'm not sitting there talking to my ex.
No, I'm saying if let's say me for example, instance, if I'm in, let's say I'm in let me think of somewhere where I would go. Let's say I'm at the mall.
Say you at Starbucks. What if you at Starbucks?
I don't like Starbucks. I don't go in Starbucks.
Okay,
Let's say
say
I'm
you
at the mall.
Okay.
And I'm getting something to eat because that's a food court.
Yes.
I'm at the food court. I'm sitting, and somebody I used to date come and sit down beside me. What I'm supposed to do?
That's a question you need to ask.
I'm asking you.
But
no,
answer.
I'm saying I'm gonna sit there and keep eating because I didn't tell you come sit down. So I'm not moving.
So you were entertaining.
Nah, I'm eating.
So you're gonna keep so you're just gonna ignore the person.
Yeah, because if I get up move, they might move to the next spot I'm at. It's an open. It ain't like you can tell people where it's at in the food court.
I like to thought it.
What? I'm gonna finish my food. I ain't gonna stop eating.
No, I'm joking. But I'm not the jealous type. No, I'm not jealous. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, that is a good question. So that's a question for everybody. Leave it in the chat. What would you do?
So what would you do if you walked in the mall and I was in there?
I would sit down. I would have myself a couple of your fries.
Anybody can sit there. So it's open to the public. So it ain't
I would sit right down with you, right beside you. Eat your fries, I'll be eat your food and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd just be an awkward situation, but I would sit right down with you.
Right. I mean, it wouldn't be awkward to me because I would be eating.
Exactly. So I'm gonna share your food. We would be eating.
Awkward. I would just
so what would you do if it was me?
I'd be like, what's going on? What's up here? What's happening? Partner, you got to go. That's how I would roll up in there.
Okay.
I was like, what's going on here?
All right, so what's your next question about exes? Just as far as I'm calling you?
I guess just, like is it okay to go to your ex's parents' funeral?
I would say yes, because you had a relationship with the parent.
Okay.
You're not there sitting with, the family like you were that special friend.
Right.
That
don't be that special friend.
Don't be that special friend. You there to pay respect to that, ex's, loved one that you had a relationship with.
Right.
So what you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it because I was, I don't know what type of relationship people had before you meet them with someone that passed away. I mean, you go in there to pay your respect, so I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, that's not nothing that I don't think should be a problem. I've heard people become a problem in people relationships where people don't, because they think they couldn't, might think they can try and get back with somebody just by going to
a funeral.
To a funeral, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Or something. What about like a family reunion?
I mean, that's that person's family. That's your
No,
ex family.
yeah. Can the man go to that?
Um, that's a catch-22 to me, because what you going for?
Right.
You ain't like the potato salad and all that when you was with him. What you want to go eat the potato salad now for?
All right, now
Or
let's
with her, or
right. Okay, now let's flip the script.
Okay.
If it's your baby mother or baby father. Now let's
Now that
go
has
because
to
a
me
lot
that
of people got baby mothers, baby fathers that they're no longer with and they're in married or whatever. What should the boundaries be for that? Should it be strictly we only talk during the kids or
now
what?
I know a lot of I have a lot of people that I know that is it's like kind of like a co-parenting thing where both people have moved on, and the man have moved on, the female have moved on, and it's more of a everyone get along type of thing. So
Right.
it's a respect thing. So we're not, we were exes, but also too, we have a child together that is all like we're all considered like family now.
Right.
Because a lot of people like to have it that way because it's less drama, and it's bring healthy things for the child,
Right.
and it's really for the best interest of the child.
Right.
Now, if per se, nobody really liked you in the family and stuff like that, even if you had the child, I think you should just take the child, drop the child off, and pick the child back up or something like that. If it's like a family reunion or like a cookout.
Yeah. No. I'm saying if like people got I ain't talking about family reunions and all that stuff. I'm just saying you got people that's got kids by somebody else and they married now. What type of relationship should they have with them? Should it just be strictly dealing with the kids, or can it be? You know what I'm saying? Is it what type of relationship? What boundaries should they have with the other parents?
I just think that as long as you respect the other person, and it's really once again the best interest of the child,
right?
Because you have a lot of blended families, plus a lot of additions to the family that comes along with that. You may have several kids, but like two could be by this parent, two could be by this parent, or one and one, but it all comes together for the children,
right?
Say if it's multiple or the child,
right?
But to me, too, if the child is grown, like grown, it shifts a little bit different. But the maturity comes out then. So I think everybody always be on a level of maturity at that point.
Okay.
So if your child 25 and something going on in both parents and their spouses, everybody want to attend, then that's when the maturity comes out, and it's still a happy engagement because it's still about the child. You make it about the child, not about yourself.
Right. Yeah. Because even though the child's grown, this child
they're still their child. They still need
parents
guys.
Always gonna be there for the kids.
Yes.
You know, the good ones are. What if the man got 6 baby mothers? And you became number 7. You know I was gonna go there.
I know. Well, that's a lot of division. Well, what is he? I mean, are you the wife or are you just the girlfriend? I need help with that one. I need the people out there to help me with this one.
Yeah, he got 6 baby mothers, and you decide to be number 7.
But do you marry him? Do you become the wife then?
Yeah, you married him.
Oh, I mean, there's love for everybody, but that's a lot. That's a hard pill to swallow.
Right.
I mean, I can't speak on it because I mean, that's just a lot.
Yeah.
Because the kid, I mean, you know, you're there for the kids, but to deal with all the extra depends on how. That's hard. I would say it depends on how the relationships with the mothers are with the guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right.
So what if the female has 6 kids. Flip. You answer the question.
And
And
the
you
guy,
number 7, and you marry
you
her.
the big dummy
And
number 7. Huh?
Yes. I mean, everybody find love. I mean, and want to share their life with someone that can, accept you for you.
That's true. That's true. But if you got
that just number just. I mean,
that's a steep number. For
that's
a woman.
steep number for. I mean,
For a guy, it ain't. But for a woman, that's a lot.
I think it's steep either way. But I'm just saying, me in my younger days,
right.
I will be like, oh no, but. I mean, to become a wife but
I know a lot of guys that's got like 5 baby mothers.
I mean, that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they survived. So I guess it's really sustainable.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody did it.
So if you did it, I'll salute you.
Yeah, I salute you too. I mean, that's a yeah, that's a
lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I thought me having 2 when I met you was a lot, but
yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Oh, you on fire tonight. Let's wrap this episode up because I can see where you going.
Yeah, you already know.
Well,
so there you go. So if the exes, stay away.
Basically, yes.
If you got kids with the ex, fine. Keep it family oriented. Everybody come together for the kids, support the kids,
for
go
the
to
best
the games,
interest of the kids.
Whatever the kids doing, ballet,
because the kids need to see healthy relationships of even communication and nothing toxic, because that will help the child.
Yeah. So there you go, man. So fellas, if that ex calling you, man, hang that phone up. Hang it up, fellas.
Ladies already know what to do. I don't have to.
Fellas,
they
this. Probably on the phone talking to their ex, fellas.
Females don't do that.
Don't believe it, fellas.
Peace.
All right. We see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.